gentlemen, Lord Dragon, I'm Maritime Rail Fan on the Halifax Southwestern. 2 miles from Hubbard's.
We started at East River, heading towards Hubbard's.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, YouTubers.
Possibly 63 kilometers from Halifax. Not sure. I don't think so. We had a thaw yesterday. It was 6 degrees Celsius. And today it's down to -10, so everything that, it's a nice view that way, everything that thawed yesterday is now frozen today, and these rail trails are not sanded, so it's a bit tricky walking. I'm doing a combination of going from the sides to the center. The four-wheelers have driven the tracks have all frozen, and I find they're more slippery than the center part. Actually, right here is good. There's no water to freeze. Somebody didn't take their meds this morning.
Alright, we're back at the old location. In the woods, just here, I think about 20 feet from the bridge, I found what I've returned to get. If you guys remember in the old video of the old flanger sign on the Halifax Southwestern, guess what, folks? I got a surprise for you. I have returned to claim my prize. Anyway, let's get to work. Let's grab our sign. There it is. Unfortunately, she's frozen. I gotta drag this thing back. Alright, hey guys, we're dragging out here. You see, I got it back. A few years later, here she is. Now I know, let me just put the sign down. The bolts are stuck on the sign pretty good. I can't get them off. Anyway, Maritime Rail Fan's gonna meet me in the car, and I'm gonna get him to help me take the thing off. So here you go, guys. Our little victory dance. Just proof that oh, this thing weighs a lot. Anyway, I've got about a mile and a half of walking to do, so I'll talk to you guys later, and we'll chat at the car.
the man with his conquest.
I guess the railway forgot to scrap something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a joke.
What? Oh, what will we do with this thing?
What?
What will we do with this thing?
That was a lot of work.
I'm sure it was.
Huh?
I am sure it was.
There you go, folks. You guys asked me to go get this thing, so I did. That was a few years ago. Okay. This is how you get bolts off a rail sign. Oh.
Still slipping.
The problem is the bolts. Go. It's the bolt. It's cause.
Yeah.
Okay, try it now. No, that's not doing. Oh shoot! I just tore off some more of that flanger sign. Okay, go.
Oh.
What was that?
Something snapped.
Oh, I broke the screwdriver.
Good thing it's Canadian Tire. It's warranted. They'll give me a new one.
Thank God. I think that bolt is just fried.
Try the other bolt. You might damage the sign if you do that.
Yeah.
Try this one. Toasty. Try the other side.
Any luck?
Not yet. Broke the screwdriver.
What's that?
Broke the screwdriver.
Oh, brother. Yeah, you need the tools to do the job.
Yeah, well I got this little mini torch, and we're trying that.
Oh, I see, yeah. Just to heat it up enough and get the... Problem is you need something on the other side to put a bolt. Are there bolts on both sides or a screw on one side?
Well, there's a bolt on this side, and on the other side is a screw head.
And probably when you do it, it'll turn.
Yeah, that's what we're finding.
But we broke the screwdriver.
You may have to put that aside and come back and do another... Come on, Jax.
Or take it with us.
Yeah,
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a long stick sticking out of your car, though.
That's the only thing, yeah. Alright, let's try that.
One of them off. Okay, go ahead.
Can you get the vice grips on the head of this thing?
That is possible.
Try that.
How the fuck do you get these?
There's
Got it.
yeah. Yeah, if you can get that on there, that may work. It's going to be hard because there's not much to attach to. Open it right up.
We're filming. Oh my god!
What?
I'm an idiot. Why are we wasting our time doing it this way?
Well, what are the other options? What are you trying to do? You're going to damage the threads. What's your plan here?
Put on this.
And do what?
Clamp it down, then
But
hold.
the problem is you'll damage the thread when you do that.
Not the top thread.
We need the thread to get the nut off.
We will.
Yeah. I see what you're doing, like that'll hold it in place, but you won't be able to get the nut off if you damage the thread at this end of the bolt.
But we would be able to get a hacksaw on it and cut it off.
Yeah, if we could get the nut back a bit, then you could get a hacksaw in here.
Either way, we're going to have to try to do it without damaging the thread too much. There's always a risk in everything, Matt.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Tighter yet.
A lot
And this one too.
Okay, she's tight. I don't think she'll get any tighter. Which way are you turning? Clockwise or
I'm
counterclockwise?
going that way.
Oh, that did it?
Coming now, yep. Now we may be able to get it off past those damaged threads. We'll see. We'll try.
It depends on how bad those threads are damaged. Should get some spray up on
Most people drink beer on a Sunday afternoon. We salvage old railway artifacts.
that. Railway artifacts that probably would have never been salvaged, and your head's going to be on camera.
Yep.
Sorry, folks. That'll be plenty to get a hacksaw through.
Yeah. Well, we could keep trying. See if we can get it. You know what I mean? And if we can't, then we'll have to go get a saw. You might be able to get your vice grips on the other end of the bolt now. Now that it's out a bit.
Now, this is kind of weird with how these are designed. I can't get them off.
Flip the post over.
You know what? That bolt's not damaged at all.
Yeah, okay, well, we might get it yet. But if you put your vice grips on the other side,
Actually, here, this is... Maybe we can. Oh, it's working. Maybe these bolts are a lot... Yeah, it's working.
but if you, like I said, if you can get your vice grips on there,
Okay, I should be good now. Yes.
Okay.
This is how you do it.
almost there.
Almost. No resistance. Lord Dragonite is a wise man.
There's one. One down, one to go. Three down, one to go.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. What are we going to do with the sign?
The post?
Yeah.
Just haul it down the road bed, toss it off to the side. Try to get that up a little higher. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah. So that we're going to get in here.
Okay. I'm on good. Don't need a lot of ply, do we? Oh no.
Slipping?
Yes, it is. Oh, wow, that took a lot of strength. Okay, go. Now we're not slipping. That is stiff.
That's what she said.
We're on film, man. Oh,
It's coming.
I don't
Slipped a little bit that time.
Yeah, you did. Slippity does, slippity yay. My oh my, this is crazy shit. That's a big clunk on there.
You know what? The wrenches are coming close together. That's the problem. No, it's all right. It's all right. Excuse him, folks. He was raised in a barn. I'm going towards you.
It sounds like we're
Cranker. I wonder if we put a little more heat on it now. That might help.
okay. You wanna take that off?
Yeah. That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, do try this at home. Uh-oh, I broke it. Shit! Sorry about that.
We buy the next one.
No, that was only cheap
Oh,
stuff.
it's got a lot in it too.
Smoking is not good for you. Ah, yes. Too bad we couldn't just oxidize it.
Transfer the rust from one piece of metal to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need like a water setup and another piece of metal and a battery.
Want to zoom the camera in on this? Yeah, we did damage the bolts. Shit.
Ready to give it a shot?
That might be okay.
Ooh, that's going to be a problem, I think.
Okay.
Uh-oh. And broke the other side.
We'll just go to Canadian Tire and buy a new one.
Well, actually, it's under warranty. Lifetime warranty. Thank you, Canadian Tire.
We're not sure.
However, I think we may need to get the hacksaw for this one. We may be defeated.
Yeah. All right. How are we going to do this? We don't have a lot of wiggle room on that bolt. Let's just get the bolt up as high as we can.
Yeah, alright.
Just try to keep it on the same spot we were on. Without risking any more damage. Okay, go ahead.
Is it moving? Or is it slipping?
It is slipping.
Here.
I'm slipping so bad. Forcing my mother. Well. After this, we'll go get the hacksaw, because, you know, because I don't want to spend all night out there doing this. No,
It's not doing anything. Alright.
it's shot. That's it. Well, folks, unfortunately, we got 3 out of 4 volts, and
Good thing my car wasn't parked right there.
oh, yeah, turn it off. Let's grab all my shit. Get out of here. We don't know who that fool is. I got the camera on. It's a nice spot to take a picture.
Start record.
There. Got a pile of abandoned ships.
On Route 10, paralleling the old CN Middleton subdivision,
Just down.
north from Bridgewater, headed towards New Germany. And we're coming up on a crossing, I think. Right here, roughly. There, on that side now, on the left, possibly. Lake, yes.
Okay, we are paralleling the track on the left.
Wenzel's Lake.
because there was photos shot from across the lake. The train was going past this, I think. Looks like they scraped away the rail bed a little bit. And then the track curves off down that way.
Yep. I think it's right around here. Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's the abutment. See it on the left, right there.
Anyway.
Park on this ice. We think this is where Mr. Manicum took his pictures in 1974. This is Pinehurst, looking north. And that's the pier on the north side, and one here on the south.
Alright, this is on the other side of the road. You see where a rail fan is down the other end, where the car is. It's going that way is the roadbed, so they built it over. This looks to be where the other side of the tracks, and down here's somewhere down over this bank. Oh, there's a spike bucket. Oh, there's a spike bucket down there. So yeah, this is the roadbed down there. It's overgrown, and it continues all that way. That way crosses the bridge. As you can see there, coming from the bridge, you can see a little bit of the shoulder, and that's the shoulder goes down a little abruptly. It goes down like that. Well, that
Yeah, so we're on the old roadbed right here. And then if I turn around, that's just to the right of that bridge rail are the two abutments I was just at there a moment ago. So we can see that the road has been built up and onto the railway roadbed.
I'm almost tempted to fucking cut it right off the poles. Would we build it? Look what we found, guys, just sitting here. So we're standing on the roadbed that's looking towards Bridgewater, and behind Railfan it's looking towards New Germany.
Yep.
And of course the highway. This is the second flanger sign today we dug out. What would you date this thing as?
Steam era. Steam era. This is a boiler tube out of a steam engine, and it's been pinched over at that end, and then they riveted on the flanger signs, which was really common back then in that era.
So yeah, this is... I was thinking about, passing it up, but everybody will probably, oh, why didn't you guys take that with you kind of deal. So anyway, folks, this is coming with me. Anyway, here's the rail bed right beside us. Right along the line.
Crossing over it? Yes, right here.
Yeah. And then continues on the other side.
Right there. Bada boom. There
it is. Looks like it parallels the road for a little bit too. So the road bed's on the left, behind this area. This goes up towards New Germany. Yep. Road bed. Yep. Goes this way. Yeah, this is the road where it meets up with Caledonia Junction, and there's old Cauldron.
Cauldron?
You know.
Culvert?
Cauldron.
Cauldron. A cauldron is what a witch
I know
use
what it is. I'm just.
to stir their witch's brew. The big pot is a cauldron.
Yes, also it's a big dent in the road that I'm going to put you in 5 seconds.
Culvert.
Yeah, sure. It's a bunch of Christmas trees beside the
Now,
road.
the station was right where the fire hall is. This beige building.
I'm pretty sure that.
Scraped away the roadbed. So where those rocks are is like the edge of the roadbed. And then the roadbed is over here.
And you were asking about that funny building?
The funny building. The big freight house is gone. This is north from New Germany. Very icy and very slippery.
Welcome aboard the Hellish, slow and wobbly. It still lives up to its
100 years later, it's still hellish, slow and wobbly and dangerous.
And that's one name it never got rid of.
Yeah.
Some things never die.
Nope.
Anyone like a chip? That's not. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last day of 2018. This is the final video for this year. And, yeah.
Too bad we don't have the horn.
We didn't bring the horn, but maybe we should have.
Yeah. Didn't think it was going to work that well because it's so cold with my puny air tank setup.
Yep. So next year, which will be tomorrow,
Yeah.
what are we going to be planning to do? Well, actually...
Besides planning to take over the world.
Don't listen to him, that's a lie. No, what we're planning on doing is well, we'd like to do some of the other lines. We're probably going to take a break from the DAR for a bit and focus more on other parts of Nova Scotia that we never got to. And we definitely are going to head back to the States. And
It's not for a while though, it's not till April.
No.
or May.
No. And we're going to be doing the Conway Scenic, that's a definite plan.
That's in September, the Railfan weekend.
This video is possibly going to be a little bit extra long this year, this time. And then it's not going to be edited. So this is going to be an
This
unedited.
video has been brought to you by the letters T for train and R for Railfan.
TR.
What's our number? The video has been brought to you by the number 1 for 1801, the RSC 24 that ran up here. Number 1801.
be 3018? The month and the year?
No.
Okay. Huh. I was talking about the running number.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know of any 3018s that ran up here.
No, the running number. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hellish slow and wobbly. It certainly is hellish slow and wobbly. If any of you guys ever get the chance to do this, come out here, it's worth the trip.
Especially if you have a four-wheeler.
Oh, man.
Cover a lot more ground in a day than we can on foot.
Telegraph dump.
Or Lord Dragon Eye on his bike. Which he doesn't do anymore since he met me.
Yeah. I just haven't had the chance to do it. Well, the thing is with the bike, it's really difficult to get out to these places because I spend most of my energy cycling. It takes me about 4 or 5 hours. By the time I get there, I'm pretty much spent.
Yeah.
And then I have to rest for an hour, do some filming, and then come all the way back. And by the time I get back, I'm ready for bed. So it's a very, very long day.
Yes, sir.
And I can't cover nearly as much as we can in the car.
That's right.
That's why. And it's funner with another person.
Yeah.
You get to do more.
Stop, stop.
Isn't stop supposed to be for the cars, not the trains?
No more trains to worry about here.
Not anymore.
That's not even showing up, but it says South Shore Annapolis Valley Trail.
This is where we should be blowing the horn.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm ready to go back.